a young man that I met a year ago. Time flies when you're having fun. Maybe it hasn't even been a year. Right? Right, time flies. He's a tech innovator, dynamic companies, and I say companies, he has multiple irons in the fire, but he's going to introduce you to his new project, Mr. John Matthews from Baltimore, Maryland. So as Fred said, so I'm John Matthews, CEO and founder of Profimos Innovation. So question, have you ever been on your way to a special event, an occasion, like a wedding, a baby shower, a birthday party, funeral, and totally forgot to get a card? If you're like me, the next move is to ask the wife, babe, did you get the card? You were supposed to get the card. No, you were supposed to get the card. No, I thought you were supposed to get the card. So then we got this battle going on, but at the end of the day, we gotta go get a card. So what we do, we go and try to find a Rite Aid, a Walgreens, something, someplace where we can get a card. So we go, and when we get to the store, there's 1,000 cards we gotta look through. And once you pick the right card, right, it may cost you maybe $3, maybe $6.99 for a really good card. But then, because Mama always told me, never, ever give somebody a card without tucking something in. Because they join the Tucker family, tuck something in, right? So, of course, the next thing is to ask the wife, babe, do you have any cash on you? No, I don't have any cash on you. I thought you had cash on you. So we spaz. So then, of course, my next option is to get a gift card. But then I noticed that they charged me $4.95 for a $50 gift card. So I'm already out $12 before I've even put anything in the card. So this inspired a solution. The first ever monetary gifting / giving and event planning app. See, many people register for gifts at retail stores, but nobody registers for money. Why? You know, like this wedding? Because it kind of seems kind of tacky to ask people for money. But, you know, if you're like me and my wife when we got married, that was one of the main things we needed. Okay? So we created a monetary gifting app for special events and occasions. For weddings, baby showers, funerals, graduations, birthday parties, retirement celebrations, holidays. And just to give you some numbers on this, there are 2.2 million weddings a year in the United States alone. 4 million babies are born every year in the United States. 2.4 million funerals in the United States every year. 1.9 million graduations. That's just bachelors. That's not including high school or associates. Every day in the United States, 814,000 people are celebrating a birthday. That's a lot of occasions. And then let's not forget Christmas, Valentine's, Mother's Day, Father's Day, anniversaries, milestone celebrations. We call it eBless. eBless. With eBless, never again have to worry about a last-minute gift. Simply add from a selected group of templates that we provide for you. Any backdrop, right? Add a message, drop the cash in, and send it. Hit send. Now, if you want to make it even more personal, we have it where you can add a video and personalize your gift with a video. Okay? So our tagline is gift faster, gift easier, gift better. Now, I mentioned that it is an event planning app because what it does, it also allows you to create an event. So say Jeremy's birthday comes up, we select the date, and then you just click down here and invite the invite. As long as they're in your contact list, you can send out invites. So the money you spent, or the money my wife and I spent for invitations, back then, we don't have to spend anymore. That's a cost savings. So we're looking at saving users money. Once those invitations go out, it's going to look like this. You're going to see that occasion pop up on your screen, right? And it's going to have a button that says send a gift. So when that day comes up, they can just send the gift straight from the app. So we call it, it's like a one-stop shop without the stop. So I don't have to stop anywhere anymore. Okay. And then we have a chat feature. So once you've created that occasion, once you sent out that invite, now you can chat and communicate with those who have received the invite. So you can inform them when if things have changed, if things have shifted. All right? So we're the first, again, we're the first to do it like this. All right, just some of the numbers. Now we are a peer-to-peer payment, a mobile payment app, and I just want just so you see the numbers. Right now, in 2018, 80% of the population were not using peer-to-peer payment. But that 20% spent transferred $219 billion. That jumped to $309.95 billion. So that meant 60% of the population still wasn't using it. 2020 is projected to go up and up and up. And by 2023, only 10% of the population is expected to not be using peer-to-peer payment transactions. So much so that the big boy on the block, PayPal, has made a few acquisitions. So most folks are familiar with like Venmo or Cash App. So Braintree acquired Venmo back in 2013, and PayPal actually bought Braintree payments for $800 million. Then they bought a company that nobody's heard of called Paydiant in 2015 for $280 million. And then Zoom, another peer-to-peer payment module, $890 million in 2015. TO, $233 million. And then last year they bought a company, iZettle, which is based in Europe. They're only used in Europe. They paid $2.1 billion in cash to acquire that company. And then just as recent as last month, in November, PayPal went and acquired Honey for $4 billion. So just to show their aggressive nature. So our competitors, we got Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, Google Wallet, Apple Pay, Givelify. There's a few others out there. Now the big difference between us and them, Venmo and Cash App, these are probably the most popular. On the East Coast, Cash App is really popular. But one of the things is that most folks associate these companies with payments, right? Like if I'm sending, if it's a holiday, if it's a birthday, I don't want to Cash App you because it doesn't have that personal touch, right? And this is thought about for like splitting a bill or something. PayPal, people associate that with retail. Okay, Google Wallet and Apple Pay, their beef is causing some resistance there because people who have Google don't think they can use Apple, and people who have Apple don't think they can use Google. Just it's branding. And Givelify is a platform used by churches. So or faith-based organizations where you can give your tithe and offering through Givelify. Our competitive advantage, we're branded as monetary gifting and giving for occasions. You can also give without an occasion, but our brand is gifting for occasions. You can create occasions, communicate, so you have your chat feature. It's integrating your social media, so you just click on Facebook and you're already logged in. Heartfelt electronic greeting cards that you can add, or you can make it a personalized video message, and charitable donation saving systems. So you can actually, if like for me, I'm an assistant pastor at a church. We discovered the platform that we were using, we were losing about $9,000 a year in the processing fees. So we do it in a way where the churches actually save a lot more money. I got like 2 more slides, y'all. All right. Free to download. We simply charge the sender 3%, which is standard, plus a 99-cent convenience fee. Easy to use card templates to choose from. Additional greeting cards can be downloaded from our website, eBless.app, for $1.99 with original messages on them. And then great for charitable donations and faith-based organizations. In fact, let me just mention that we actually use that. We piloted at our church, and within like a little over a month, we had transferred, I want to say maybe about $7,200 successfully. So we made quite a few transactions within that time, because we had to educate the users as well. And then the feedback that they gave us, we instituted, so it'll be already within this week, within our latest update. All right, so I've talked about me. Let me talk about my team, because without them, this could not be. So my Chief Financial Officer, my CFO, is Shannon Taylor. She's got her accounting degree in accounting, and she was also the Assistant VP for both Provident and M&T Bank, which are banks over in Baltimore. But she did that for over a decade, as well as she managed, she was a branch manager for those two as well. And so, you know, she handled millions, so she can handle this. All right, and then Amy Talon, she's our product and marketing manager, bachelor's degree in computer science. Her expertise is in cybersecurity, web design, and she's also a data analyst. So she's helped to perfect what we have. We are seeking $1.5 million. The growth potential is exponential, okay? And this is just a breakdown. Anyone who has any questions about it, you can feel free to just, you know, chime in and ask. But this is what we're looking to do. So that's eBless. Yes.
Does the recipient have to have an account with eBless in order to receive money?
That's an excellent question. So as soon as I send it to you, it's going to send you a message. If you don't have it, it's going to send you a message that you've been eBlessed, right? It's going to tell you to download the app. That's how we increase our users, right? So they do have to download it to get the money. So just think about it. If somebody sent me something and I got to download it, and it could be $50, it could be $100. Sorry, I'm downloading this app. Any other questions?
So
yeah. Yes.
What's your revenue so far?
What's our revenue? So we went live in like October. We introduced it to pilot in November. So we did about, like I said, 7.2 thousand, which is because we're only using one church because we wanted to get all of the feedback, and we wanted to make sure it's good before we did a public push for this. So we haven't even gone public with this. Yeah. Yes.
So I think I noticed that there was a download fee.
No. So it's 3% is the standard fee for any transaction. That's Visa and MasterCard. Right. So the fee is for a convenience fee. So we charge $1 for using the card or using the video.
Okay.
So again, it's still a big savings because I don't have to kill trees, right, and purchase a live card. I don't have to wait in the line. I don't have to pray that I get the slowest cashier that there ever was.
What's your marketing plan?
Marketing plan. So we're very aggressive. We actually have hired. We're doing a lot on social media. Or the plan is to go do a lot on social media. We're just waiting for this last upgrade that is going to take place this week. That's why I said before we really push it. But we're going to be pushing heavy for like Christmas, for folks who do the last minute shopping. Say, listen, we're going to be very aggressive with it. Look, this is Christmas. Don't ever stress. So that's why one of the phrases that we're marketing is "Don't stress, just eBless."
Like that.
Yes.
So if someone sent me an eBless, would there be an explanation as to what this was before I downloaded it?
Yeah, so once it's sent to you, it tells you, it said, John sent you, you got a gift waiting. John sent you a gift. So it says download eBless if you don't already have it. If you do have it, you'll be able to see all the folks who have it. If they're in your contact list, it's going to highlight those first who already have it.